Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Moshe Glick, and I am the composer and creator of the story of the world of Lusham. In the world of Lusham, you have magical creatures, knights, heroes, a place where great things are born, and we're going to be telling you the first episode of the Lusham series right now. Now, for those of you who love Dungeons & Dragons or want to do any cool dungeon maps, feel free. I allow you to use my story to implement it onto your game in any way you want to make it great. So, let's get started. Episode 1, Heroes of Lusham, Friendship. Mia stretched her arms as she woke up in the morning, slumbering out of bed, collapsing her feet on the floor. She felt so tired. Mia got up from her bed and walked toward the sink, picked up some water and washed her face over, staring at the mirror on the side of her wall. Out of all the kids in the world, why do I need to have one brown eye and one blue eye? Why can't I just look normal? This is so frustrating for me. And suddenly Mia heard her mom call her. Mia, I need you right now. Come here. Oh, Mom, I just woke up. I don't feel like coming. Her mom was cooking a big pot of soup. So she said, Mia, I need you to be here right now because I'm missing mushrooms. I need you to go to the yard, pick our edible mushrooms so we can add them to our great soup. Mia was very lazy and didn't really feel like doing it. But she said, okay, Mom. Oof. And she took her heavy feet, wearing her special slippers she got for Christmas, all the way towards the living room, where there she got on her little jacket and went out into the cold yard. Picking up mushrooms, Mia was using her mind to do calculations. You know, she was practicing numbers like 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16, and 16 and 16 is 32, and 32 plus 32 is 64, and so on and on and on. And anyway, she picked all the mushrooms and she got back to home. Here you go, Mom. I picked a dozen of mushrooms. She puts the basket of mushrooms on the table. Excellent, Mia. Now you can go do what you love. Mia decided to go and play with her toys in her room. And suddenly her mom said, Wait, Mia, wait! I forgot something. What did you forget? We're out of pepper. Oh, no, not out of pepper again. You were out of pepper last week, Mom. It's not my fault, said Mom. I keep forgetting to buy it, and I need you to do me a favor. Let me guess. You want me, and her mom and Mia said at the same time, to go to the marketplace in the city of Greenmont to get pepper. I knew you were going to ask me this. I hate going to the city and getting pepper. I don't want to do it. Absolutely not. Her mom gave her the look and said, Come on, Mia, I don't ask you to do almost anything. All I need you to do is get me some pepper. Please go to the city and get me pepper. If only Dad were here, Mia said. He wouldn't let me to go buy pepper. Of course not, said Mom, because your dad would go do it himself. But he's not here anymore, so you got to go do it instead of him. Okay, fine, I'll do it, said Mia. And she put back on her jacket and went towards the city. While riding towards the city, she saw from afar by the road a wagon getting closer and closer. And she thought maybe to hitch a ride with the wagon. So she cried out to the wagon people, Oh, hey, can you stop me for a ride? Please, stop me for a ride, because it's a long walk into the city. The wagon had 2 elves riding it, a male elf and a female elf. Behind the 2 elves was a small face peeking out. Hey, Mom and Dad, there's another girl my age. We gotta stop the carriage to pick her up. Come on, we'll stop the carriage now, quickly. And the girl was jumping up and down. Mom and Dad shushed her away. Shush, Sky, stop it. Sky, sit back down. You're going to fall in the end. No, I'll be okay. Come on, we got to stop. We don't stop for strangers. We told you. You don't pick up strangers. You're a royal elf, a demon hunter. We don't stop for just anybody to pick them up. We have important merchandise, and we have to protect what we have. Come, we're going to continue to the city. The carriage continued driving, and the young girl, Sky, waved to Mia. Hey, my name is Sky. What's your name? And Mia said, my name is Mia. Can you stop for me? I would love to stop for you, but my parents don't allow. We have important stuff like potions for the deadly virus that's been released in the northern side of the city. And it's too valuable. We can't let you on, but I'll see you in the city. Mia felt discouraged and continued walking to the city on her own. Meanwhile, Sky was jumping up and down. Come on, Mom and Dad. You know, I understand why we can't pick her up, but when are you going to teach me to become a demon hunter? Yeah, I want to learn how to become a demon hunter as well, so I can defeat the demons, and I'll capture them in the little cute bottles like you and Mom. Now there, calm down, said Bach, Sky's father. While Vixie, Sky's mother, looked at Bach, said, she's just like you, so enthusiastic, wanting to get right into the action. Yeah, I know. She'll get into the action one day. Looking behind their shoulders while riding down with the carriage towards the entry of the city, Sky was practicing or pretending to practice how to be a great demon hunter, just like her parents. Reaching the gates of the city, the carriage stopped, and Sky fell back on her little behind. Ow! Who goes there? The guards, who were protecting the city's gates, stopped. The two elven parents pulled out a note, a letter they got from the king, and gave it to the guard. The guard looked at it. So you come with the cure for the deadly virus? The elven parents looked at the guard and said, yes, we do. By orders of the king, we are here to deliver. Very well, then. Open up the gates, said the guard. And suddenly the big gates started to open up. Like massive gates, and the doors opened right after the gate. And the carriage went right through. And the horses with the carriage rode through and entered the big city of Greenmont. The city of Greenmont was vast, lots of market stores and people selling fruits and vegetables, potatoes, clothes, and different elements. A blacksmith was selling weapons, swords, arrows, and shields. And they parked the wagon in their corner where they were supposed to be located. And where the guard, of course, led them there, and they started to open up shop. Within minutes, people started to crowd up around, buying potions. Mom and Dad asked Sky, please help us deliver the potions. There's tons. Sky took a big box of potions, put it on the table right where they were going to sell them, and they started selling little potions. Whoever would drink the potion would be protected and would never get ill by the deadly virus. With all the people gathering on the far side of the city, there was a young boy practicing swordplay with a group of royal knights. And above the group was a grand knight wearing the golden armor of Greenmont. Krog. The name was Krog. Krog was the main knight, the high general of the king. And Krog Maris was not only the general, but he actually participated and was a sole survivor in some really big battles, including the battle against the great orcs years ago. Krog was telling everybody, keep on practicing! But the boy who was there kept on looking at the cart with all the people gathering around to buy the little potions. Krog yelled, Ronan Burmess? Yeah, Krog? You might be the son of the king, but that doesn't let you not practice with everybody else. Forget what you're seeing there and get back to practice right now. Okay, Krog. Ronan, who was the royal son of the king, the only heir to the throne of Trogu. By the way, Trogu was a king. So the only son of the king, Trogu, was practicing sword fight with the great knight Krog Maris and his royal troops and warriors. He practiced with a large sword with two hands. Yeah! Yeah! Everybody, swing the sword from right to left. And everybody swung. and they were practicing hitting shields and swinging swords, standing on one foot while tossing the sword around your head in circles and weird things, just to increase the balance of the warriors. But Ronan simply couldn't ignore what everybody's been doing. I gotta see what they're doing there. That looks so interesting, Ronan said. I gotta go figure out what they're doing and gain in on the fun. He waited for the perfect opportunity when nobody was looking, and then just when Krogmaris was itching his nose looking into the sky and the clouds, Ronan dropped the sword and ran out and ducked underneath the table. Krogmaris quickly looked around to find that Ronan wasn't there. Ronan, are you running away again? Do you know your father will be very upset? And what will your mother think? Krogmaris got off the stage and started to look around for Ronan, who was crawling on the floor, running through the dirt, looking to get to the carriage with all the good potions. Meanwhile, Mia, the young girl with the one brown eye, one blue eye, finally arrived to the city, entering to the marketplace. She went to the first store which sold spices and said, Excuse me, sir, can I please have some pepper? The guy looked at her eyes and said, No pepper for you. You have no right to buy from my store. You're the daughter of a coward. The coward who ran away at the midst of the war and left General Krogmaris alone to protect the king. I don't sell nothing to cowards. Get out of here. She went from one stage to the other stage looking for one place who will sell her peppers, but nobody wanted to give her peppers because they don't respect her family. And that's one of the reasons her family is living outside the city walls, because the rumors had it that her father ran away at the midst of war, leaving the king, Trogu, alone with the General Krog while he fled. Mia felt so sad, and suddenly by one of the stands where she was, she bumped into the young prince, Ronan. Ronan said, Shh! Don't say a word! I'm going to be spotted! Well, I won't say a word if you promise to help me get pepper. Pepper? Sure, I'll get you pepper. Ronan popped his head out really quick to make sure nobody sees him, and he said, Good sir, can you give me pepper? And the sir who owned the shop said, Oh, the son of the king! I'm so proud to give you pepper. Here you go, take 2. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 10 peppers! He gave him 10 peppers. Thank you, sir. He gave 1 pepper to Mia and said, Shh, I'm going to be sneaking over there to see the potions. Do you want to see something really cool? The potions, said Mia. What potions? Ha! You didn't hear? They're the lethal virus. Nobody knows what's causing it, and it's breached out on the north side of the city. People have been getting sick all over the place, and nobody has a cure. So my dad, the King Trogu, he talked to my mom, Glenda, and together they decided to do an alliance with the elven demon hunters. They came all the way from the depths of the woods, or wherever they live, and brought their special potions over to here so we can all have them. Maybe you should get some too. In fact, if you come with me, I'll buy you one as well. Oh, potions, yeah. You mean Sky and her parents. Ronan looked at her and said, Wait a minute, you know them? Well, I know Sky. I don't know her parents. Well, we gotta go together. Come on, let's do it. Ronan and Mia skipped together underneath the crowd, hiding between the legs, and pushed through until they popped their heads out right in front of the carriage. Krog was still looking for them, but couldn't really find them. Meanwhile, Ronan and Mia said, Hey there, could we please have the potion against the deadly virus? The elf looked at him and he said, You look too young to buy a potion for yourself, boy. Well, I may look young, but Ronan pulled out his fist, and on his finger he had a royal king ring, that he's the son of the king, a prince ring. Here, I have the ring of the prince, so I'm actually the prince of this place. Oh, in that case, by all means, here you go. Take a potion, one for you and one for your cute little friend with... Suddenly, the elven father, Sky's father, Mr. Bach, realized that Mia has one brown eye and one blue eye. He looked at Mia and said, And we met each other on the road, didn't we? Yes, I'm we did meet each other on the road. I'm the daughter of Manarsa. Manarsa, What is a druid doing in a city like this? Huh? Mia looked at the elf guard in a weird way. Ha! I'm no druid, you must have me mistaken. I'm just a human girl. I was daughter for Manarthur and Mr. Zhao. Zhao? That name sounds familiar, said the elf, but I can't put a picture in my mind to connect it with the name. Either way, human or druid, enjoy the potion. However, you should know that in case you're a druid, you probably do not need to drink it to begin with, because your body is naturally immune to this virus. Thanks. I'll probably drink it for safety precautions. Okay. Suddenly, they heard a loud scream. Hey, you there! Stop right there! I see you, Ronin! You're not going anywhere! And I'm gonna get you right back here and tell your daddy what you did, said Krogmaris, the general of the king. Guards! Catch Ronin right now! Come on, Mia, we gotta escape! Mia and Ronin tried to duck quickly, not sure where to run to, and suddenly they realized the Sky, who was helping her mom and dad bring in the new potions. Sky, it's me and Mia. We met on the road. Oh, Mia, it's good to see you. Listen, the guards are trying to catch us. We gotta escape. Do you have a place where we can hide and go for a few minutes? I know just the place, said Sky, being a real smart aleck. Come with me quickly. Woo! Sky ran with them underneath the carriage, and underneath the carriage there was a small little door. They opened it up, and they climbed right inside and closed the door behind them. Shh, said Sky. This place is a secret place. Nobody will find us over here. It's going to be perfect. Don't worry about a thing. Okay. Ronin, who looked around, saw not only potions, but saw awkward bottles. Bottles that seemed to have faces swimming inside of them. What are all these weird bottles around here? Oh, these bottles, they're, my parents are demon hunters. They catch demons for a living. And, if there's a demon in a city, they come and catch it, of course, and they lock them away. And then they get paid money for catching demons. It's actually a really cool profession. And when I grow older, said Sky the girl, I'm going to be a demon catcher too. Whoa, that's really cool, Sky, said Ronin. Hey, I'm Prince, I'm super brave, super strong, and when I'm going to grow older, I'm going to be a royal knight, the greatest warrior the realm has ever seen. And I'm going to be future king. What about you, Mia? What do you want to do? Me? Not quite sure, said Mia. I didn't really think about it, but maybe when I get older, I don't know. I'll be open for options to decide what I still want, but probably go on a journey to find my father. Your father? Who's your father? My father's name is Zhao Olnin. He used to be one of the generals of the king. Wait a minute. Zhao Olnin the coward? The one who ran away from the Orcs' war and left Krogmaris to defend my father on his own? Yeah, that would be him. Well, I don't know why you'd want to find him. I would just forget about him and go on with your own stuff. Hey, maybe one day you could be my servant and I'll let you live in my castle. Suddenly, Ronin decided he wanted to look at the jars. He picked up 2 bottles, held them in his hands. One in the right hand, one in the left hand. I wonder why one bottle is bigger than the other. Sky said, I don't really know. I never catched a demon or saw my parents catch one, but maybe the bigger bottle has a more powerful demon in it and a smaller bottle has a smaller demon in it. Ooh, said Ronin, look at this bottle. Ronin picked up the biggest bottle. This is like a gigantic bottle. And this is like, look at that bottle. He picked up that's like the smallest bottle. This is really silly. So one demon must be really strong and one must be really weak. Out of the blue, suddenly the carriage began to shake. What's going on? People began to scream and yell. Sky peeked out of the window while she saw people starting to run and yell all over the place. People were knocking into the wagon, one on top of another, hitting the wagon right and left. There was a massive, big mess of people flying all over the place. What's going on? Ronan peeked out too with Mia. Ah! People were yelling, get into your homes quickly! The plague began. 3 people dropped dead in the middle of the street, and people were going frenzy right and left being scared. One of the people ran so fast he fell over and knocked over into the foot of the wagon. The wagon collapsed. The wheel of the wagon, that he knocked into totally broke and the wagon fell sideways. With the wagon falling, boom! Everybody fell, and Ronan dropped the 2 bottles dramatically onto the floor of the wagon. Just as the 2 bottles dropped on the floor of the wagon, 2 massive and great demons, one massive, to be correct, great demon bursted out of the bottle and crashed through the ceiling of the wagon. Said the demon. He had 2 great horns on top of his head, a long mustache going down to here, almost like a dragon's nose mustache. The demon had weird pointy ears and red skin. Looking at everybody, the demon snarled, and suddenly realizing the faces of Sky's mother and father, the demon grew angry. You! How dare you capture me? The demon jumped towards the parents of Sky. Vixie and Bach, who are Sky's parents, got caught up by the demon, whamped with one big smash into their face. They both collapsed unconscious. The demon grabbed them both by their shirts and flew up with its big wings into the air, riding up toward the sky. Sky looked up toward the sky. Yes, Sky looked up toward the sky. Oh my goodness, my parents, no! The demon rose to the sky, and all the guards and archers started to shoot bows at the demon. But he was already way too far up. Mom, Dad, no! While Sky was crying, Mia realized that on the side, hiding in the little corner, was a little dark figure, scared. Little pointy ears. Mia got close. And as she got close, she realized there was a little baby demon, terrified. Must have been like 9 years old or 11 at the most. Hey, what's your name? Said Mia. Oh, please, don't hurt me. I'm only a baby, please. Hey, I'm not going to hurt you, say Mia. I'm Mia Olin. What's your name? Me? I'm Ben Haroon. Ben Haroon, the baby demon? Hey, Ben Haroon. Well, it's nice to meet you. These are my friends, Sky and Ronan. Sky and Ronan? Ben Haroon looked at them, and suddenly Ronan looked at the demon and said, a demon! Ronan was about to jump at the demon and beat him up, but Mia quickly caught Ronan. No, you're not going to beat up the demon. He's a little baby. He doesn't know anything. Suddenly, Sky looked over and said, actually, Mia, he does know something. Baby demons know where demons live, don't you? Little baby demon, Ben Haroon, said, actually, I do know where the demons live. In that case, there's no time to lose. You're going to take me right now to find my parents. We're going to the demon lands. Ben Haroon is really scared. I don't want to do that. Mia gave him the daring look. Okay, said Ben Haroon. All right, we're going. Quickly, Sky and the demon, Ben Haroon. Sky took the demon's hand and they jumped out below the carriage and started to climb underneath and get away. Wait a minute, said Ronan. You're not going to a great adventure without me. I don't want to stay in this boring kingdom forever. And it's super boring here. I'm going with you guys. Woo! Ben and Ronan jumped after. Mia was left alone in the carriage. And suddenly she realized that on the side of the carriage there was a little box saying the great healing potion of all times. Ooh, This might come in use, said Mia. She quickly picked it up and said, you know what? I don't want to go back home. I'm going to go on my adventure right now, and maybe I'll find my dad too. Mia jumped under the carriage as well, out of the carriage door from below, and sneaked away with them, while they all ran away. But suddenly Krog and the guard said, hey, I see you, Ronan! We're coming for you! Guards, catch him! And all the guards started to run towards Ronan. Uh-oh, said Ronan. Come on, we gotta get away now. Quickly, follow me. I know a secret passageway out of the city. You do? I do, said Ronan. Quickly, Mia, Sky, and Ben Haroun the demon. Sky the elf, or the demon hunter elf. Need to catch my breath. Ben Haroun the demon. Mia, the human, or maybe druid, quickly ran after Ronan as fast as they could as they ran through the city passageways and between the houses. Underneath some tables and old ruins, they finally got to a place where the old city wall was cracked. The crack had a little hole right between it, or right under it, and it led outside of the city. Quickly, after you, go, everybody, go, everybody, go! Everybody immediately went into the crack, including Ronan, and they all escaped from the other side of the wall. Meanwhile, the guards finally arrived and caught up to them. Out of breath, we need to do more jogging, not just practicing with swords, said the guards. Krog slapped the guard on his forehead. You silly fool, you let him get away. Quickly, run to the other side of the city, get out of the gates, we need to follow them. The guards escaped the gate as quick as they could and followed them towards the depths of the forest. But meanwhile, Mia, Sky, Ronan, and Ben Haroun escaped so quickly they ran like their life depended on it. They ran until they couldn't run anymore. They were far away in the depths of the forest. Walking for nearly the entire day, it was about to become dark, and they needed to go to sleep. But before the end of the day, just as they were about to go to sleep, Ronan, the knight, collapsed on the floor. I can't breathe good, said Ronan, and he started to cough. The veins on his body began to turn into color black. What's happening to me? Said Ronan. Oh no, said Sky. It's a virus. You've got it, Ronan. You've got the virus. Oh no, that's terrible. I don't want to die. I want to live. The minute the virus attacks, a person has only a few minutes to stay alive. I don't understand. I took the potion your parents gave me, and I drank it all. Sky looked at him in wonder. I don't understand what's going on. Other people drank my parents' potion too. I wonder why they collapsed and died. Mia was well familiar with, herbs, because she would help her mother make medicine all the time, said, what about if the potion wasn't a real potion? They just wanted to do business with the castle and they brought a fake to make money. My parents would never do that. How dare you blame them, Mia? You're just jealous because your parents are cowards. My parents are great. Your parents are kidnapped. And maybe they even scammed the city's people just to make a quick buck. Look, your parents put Ben Haroun, the sweetest, youngest baby demon I've ever met in the world, in a little bottle. What types of parents do that? Sky looked upset, but kind of confused because she really didn't know. It doesn't matter now, said Ronan. Please, I have a favor to ask. Ronan's body began to shake. He could barely control his breath. Before the end, I want you to go tell my mom and dad, Shogu and Glenda, that I love them. Oh, and tell my cat, Bonbon, that I love him too. You have a cat named Bonbon? Yeah, I love Bonbon, my cat. Suddenly, Mia remembered that she had in her pocket a little potion called the greatest potion in the world. Ha! Mia pulled out the potion. I have it. Where did you get that? Said Sky. That's my parents' potion. Ha ha! I got it when we were in the carriage. Well, you gotta give the potion right now to Ronan. He's gonna die. But what, Sky? My parents said we should never use it unless it's, ever never use it. Then why have a potion if you're never going to use it? I don't know, said Sky. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know most of the things my parents did or why. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. Are you kidding? Of course it's worth a shot, said the demon Ben Harun. I'm the most compassionate demon in the world. We have to help him. I may be a coward of a demon and so scared. But we can't let Ronan die. Roman Burmith is a prince. He's the son of the king. That's what you girls, people said, right? That's right, said Mia. I made up my mind. We're giving him the potion. Mia pulled out the potion, opened it up. It smelled weird, but she gave Ronan to drink the potion and dripped all of it into his mouth. Ronan swallowed the potion. His veins seemed to start changing color from black to turn back into the normal color of every human vein. His body began to shake a little bit less. His color began to return to him. I can finally breathe again, said Ronan. His coughing stopped. He started to look happier, but suddenly his whole body shook even 10 times more. Ronan seemed to have died instantly. Ronan? Oh no, what did I do? Said Mia. Did I just kill my best friend? Ronan! She quickly put her ear on his belly to try and hear if she can find a heartbeat. I can't hear a heartbeat. Oh, come on, Mia. The heart is not in the belly, said Sky. It's on his chest. Sky put her ear on his chest. She couldn't hear a heartbeat either. I think Ronan's dead. Oh, my goodness. You know what that means. What does that mean? The guards will think that we killed the son of the king. Mia, Sky, and Ben Harun looked at each other. I'm not worried about what they think. We just lost our new best friend. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Mia put her head and started to cry and wanted Ronan. I'm so sorry I gave you that potion. I didn't know what it would do. And suddenly, she heard a voice coming from Ronan's throat. Why are you crying on me, Mia? Ronan? You're alive? Feel better than ever. Duh. I feel super strong. Wah. Come on. Ronan got back up. We gotta find a place to camp for the night and maybe something to eat. I'm starving. You sure are funny, Ronan. Well, you heard him. Let's go find a place to camp for the night. They walked as far as they could, an extra 2 hours, until they found a beautiful spot to camp. Like, no trees, and there were trees all around them, and they just had a nice place of grass. They put some wood pieces they found in the woods, turned on a fire, lit a fire, and began looking for food. They found some fruits, like apples, and maybe an orange or two, but that's all. And they started to eat. But for some reason, Ronan couldn't digest the food. He tried to eat an apple, and he started to throw up. These apples are disgusting. Ugh. And the oranges taste awful, too. What? They taste fine for me, said Mia. Yeah, they taste delicious, said Scott, biting off. And the demon, Ben Harun, just ate an orange without even peeling it. Said, tastes juicy. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't eat this stuff. This is disgusting. Well, it's your loss. Your loss, everybody. Your loss, Ronan. And everybody went to bed after the meal. They told each other good night stories, scary stories, spooky stories, funny stories. And after a long talk, they all fell asleep. It was about 2 a.m. Suddenly Ronan opened his eyes. He could hear his friend's heart beat and pound. And he could smell something that smelled extremely delicious. Blood. Ronan's 2 front teeth grew really long, exactly like vampire teeth. And he got up from lying down, and he went towards Mia, his new best friend. I smell blood. Ha 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 ha. With his 2 teeth writhing sharp, Ronan looked over Mia's neck while she was sleeping and was just about to bite her, and we're going to end the story for today. All right, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of True New Friendship, or just Friendship. We're going to do another episode next time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want, you can subscribe. You can type results, what you think should be in the near future of the story. How will it roll out? Tell me who's your favorite character in the story, too, out of the 4 new friends. Mia, Sky, Ben, and Ronan. And I'll post another video sometime soon. Thank you so much. Please do a like, and share with all your friends. Have a great day from Moshe Glick.